Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. Welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Y'all, I tell you, every day is something crazy. So, I don't know if you all been keeping up with Kanye West, but Kanye West just came out a day or so, and he pretty much went viral for talking about, his childhood and that, things that him and his cousin used to do, his male cousin, yo. Okay. Now I'm gonna try to, tone this down as much as possible. Okay, y'all. But y'all try to read between the lines. Okay. So Kanye West, he said he was like 1 to 4 years old, and he said that him and his cousin, they like candy, so they used to, have a lot of candy around. Okay. And word on the street is they didn't mind sharing the candy. Okay, y'all. So him and his cousin pretty much, like to suck on each other's lollipops. Okay, y'all. With the gum inside. All right, y'all. Word on the street. And they had been doing it for years. This is what Kanye West said about his own cousin. Okay, y'all. Now, reports are coming out, y'all, that his cousin is now incarcerated. He's locked up. Okay? Now, I don't know if Kanye got a sense of humor or whatever, a weird sense of humor when it comes to stuff like this. I don't even know. But for him to come out and say this, and his cousin is behind bars, talk about a slap in the face. Okay, y'all? Probably everybody in the jail chasing his cousin right now, y'all. Like, you've been practicing. Okay, y'all? You know what you're doing. You've been doing it since you was, I don't know what Kanye West was thinking when he did this, but this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. And this just proves that Kanye West is one step closer to that guardianship. And I think that's going to happen sooner or later. I really do. I heard his wife came back, and she is still disgusted with him and thinks he smells and all of this stuff, but she's still hanging in there because she ain't trying to walk away from that money like that. But she still have to get a break from time to time. She got to come up for air because it stinks up in that house. Word on the street. Okay, y'all? So she's back right now. And, social media didn't get on it, y'all. Talking about how she's making faces while, she's hanging out with him because he stinks. Yeah, they're getting down. Now, another thing just came out is the cousin that he called himself, sharing the lollipops with, y'all. He just came out and he denied what Kanye West said. Now, like I told you, he could be denying it for the simple fact that, I'm just saying, y'all, Kanye West is out here and he's up in there with all of them, the guys that's, feeling some type of way. And ain't no women around. So they might, just saying, you like lollipops, huh? You know what I'm saying? Do he not like his cousin? Do they not get along? Why did he do it? Because everything that Kanye West does, he does it for a reason. But this is the report that's coming out today that the cousin is denying it. Okay? So in the latest whirlwind of headlines surrounding Kanye West, the controversial artist made waves after releasing a song that alluded to a past childhood experience involving his cousin, y'all, whom he doesn't name. The lyrics, which many interpret as deeply personal and potentially autobiographical, okay, immediately triggered widespread media speculation and, in some cases, misrepresentation. Okay, y'all? So, this is what they said. Multiple outlets rushed to report on the claims, often repeating them without verification. However, I don't know. I'm just telling y'all what he said, okay? Now, new information may cast doubt on the accuracy of what's being assumed or implied in the press. Okay, y'all? So, this is what they're saying. That, his cousin who is currently incarcerated, whom we'll refer to as, Stevie. This is what they said. I'm going to just say John Doe. And that source have come forward stating that the cousin is actively denying the claims attributing to him by Kanye. The inmate claims that John Doe is aware of the buzz surrounding the song. I'm sure he is, especially in jail, okay, y'all? And disputes Kanye's version of the events. This is what he's saying. He said it's worth noting that Kanye West has a long history of making deeply personal and often, provocative artistic statements. They trying to say he got some screws misses, okay, y'all? That blur the line between metaphoric performance and autobiography. This is what they saying. Some of his past claims have been later walked back, reframed or as symbolic or, contradicted by others involved. Okay, y'all? So they basically saying Kanye West be lying. All right? This developing story serves as a reminder that the need for responsible reporting, particularly when dealing with sensitive subjects, matter that may involve family, trauma, and criminal cases. While it's essential to respect artistic expression, it's equally important not to take every lyric or tweet at face value, especially without corroboration, and especially from someone like Kanye, who suffers from debilitating mental illness. I'm telling y'all, they're getting ready to walk him down, okay, to that doggone place where Wendy Williams is. I'm telling y'all, it's a matter of time before he's in there, okay? As of now, no official statement has been made by Kanye West's team or by his cousin, and the claims remain unverified, okay? Journalists and the public alike should be cautious in spreading conclusions, especially when it involves personal or legal matters still unfolding. Okay, y'all? So, I guess, who is they trying to be sensitive toward? The guy in the jail, I guess. Because this would make everybody in there be chasing him, y'all, all over him. Okay? Offering him candy left and right. So, I'm just telling y'all, this is what is being said, and this is what's being done right now. This is sad on so many levels. But, I'm telling you, I got a feeling that not only is, they working really, really hard to get him in a conservatorship. His wife, I do believe, just the only reason why she's hanging in there. Because they said she can't stand him, y'all. Her family can't stand him. She can't stand him. She can't stand the way he smells. She just can't stand his attitude. She don't like him, period. But this is the word that's going around right now. She don't like him. But, people hang in there for that money. They'll do anything. Okay? I can't even imagine having to deal with somebody that smells. I could never, ever be in a relationship, less known married to a man that stank all the time. They say his mouth stank, his body stank, he's always sweaty. This is what they're saying about Kanye, and he's not a clean person. So I can't even imagine. Can you imagine have to have a mingle tingle session with somebody and hold your nose at the same time? Oh, no. Ain't no way. But this is what she's dealing with right now. Word on the street. So, she hanging in there to stay around that money, hanging in there until they decide what they're going to do with Kanye. Because at this particular time, they're already not letting him see his kids anymore. He jumped on social media. He was ranting about that. He said he haven't seen his daughter North in this whole year. It is April now, y'all. And it's almost the end of April. And he said he have not seen his daughter since. But didn't they just do a video? Didn't he just have her do some type of video with Diddy? I thought he seen it, unless they did it last year, the end of last year. But this is what they reported today, that he haven't even seen her this year, period. So we don't know what you could believe when Kanye West is saying something anymore. And he just don't know if he don't stop acting a fool. And he's saying now that he misses his kids and that he want to see them. The only way you're going to see your kids is you stop out here doing the things that you're doing. And since you won't stop, then this is why this is happening to you, Kanye. And you're one step from being in the same situation where Wendy Williams is. Little do you know, they are working behind the scenes big time. Not only to keep you away from your kids, but pretty soon to keep you away from your money. And just like Wendy Williams said, if they can do that to her, they can do it to anybody. And all that your wife and everybody behind closed doors have to do is agree on it. The word on the street is, what's her name? Kim Kardashian. She's already reaching out to his wife, trying to get her to wear her, what you call them, skims or something. I heard that, y'all. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what I heard. So it looks to me that they're ganging up on him. They are teaming up on him. Now, some people call it, they trying to help him. But yeah, help him out of what, y'all? Help him out of his money? Because this is what word on the street that is being done behind closed doors. And if he don't get it together, watch and see. He's going to be locked in a little room where and they're going to be on the outside spending his money just like Wendy Williams. But except it ain't going to be the bank and the guardianship spending the money. It's going to be his wife because right now she's the sane one. She get the first rights to be his guardian. And what she says goes. If whatever treatment she's going to want for him, that's what he's going to get. So, either he going to get himself together, and you can see this now with what's going on in the streets. Look at all these celebrities that's going to jail. Look at all these celebrities that's going to court. Look at all these celebrities right now that got so many things going on with them, especially people of color, okay, y'all? And people taking over their money. So this is the time to wake up. Don't just sit back and watch Wendy Williams at that window waving, because you could easily be in that spot. So I don't know what to say about Kanye West, but I got a feeling that something is brewing with him. And I do believe that he's not going to be able to spend his own money. He's not going to like what's going to come his way. And I think this is the only reason why that Bianca Censor is hanging in there. Because she is about to be, guardian over that money. Her and her family going to be spending that money while he's sitting in there writing away. And ain't nobody going to care. Because he didn't pee off a lot of people. A whole lot of people. And nobody's going to care. Like, everybody cares about Wendy Williams. They are going to bats to get Wendy Williams out of there. But once Kanye is in there, I don't think nobody's going to go to bats to get him out. I really don't. So, and he has way more money, I'm just saying, y'all, than Wendy Williams. So they going to get to splurge. And it ain't nothing he can do about it. That's his wife. She going to be able to spend money if she wants to and everything. It's going to be crazy, y'all. It really is. And nobody's going to listen. So, it's up to him. Sooner or later, he might come to his senses. He might pick up his pharmacy stuff and start taking it if he need it. Sooner or later, he better do something because it's going to be sooner than he thinks. She can't take much more of him. She can't. And you can't blame her. But at the same time, if you're in it for the wrong reason from the start, you don't really love these celebrities. You only want to be with them for the clout or what they got to, that lifestyle that they can give you. They don't really care. A lot of these people that's with these celebrities, they don't really care. It's a handful that do. That they really do fall in love with somebody and they really care about them. But Kanye, come on, y'all. He has probably been a nightmare for her ever since she's been married to him. And you got to just call it like it is. He got her out here walking around with nothing on and all kind of stuff. Like, he got her looking just as stupid as him now. And it gets to a point where she has to leave and go be with her family for weeks just to keep her sanity. Word on the street. But anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.